are you?
Good.
We don't want you to burn off your eyebrows.
I'm worried about Nancy. She's right up at that moment, yes.
Okay. Closer to the better.
Oh, geez, watch your head,
That's okay.
I'm going to go on this side. Sorry.
Won't be the first time. 30 degrees.
We're going to find a spot between the heads and the front row.
Are you set up inside, Don?
Yes, I am.
Okay, after this, we can go inside then?
Yes, where it's warmer.
Oh, you're very welcome. Not a problem.
Yeah, it is. Do we have a cup, guys? Thank you, sir. Don's going to put it out.
Get a picture of the
Fire?
man waiting.
Well, I'm not cold. You're supposed to be putting fires out.
The caption is, what do I do now?
He runs with it to Toronto. He doesn't know that.
And that's darling. How do you do?
Thank you. Ah, Timmy. Good old Timmy. Yeah, one second. I'm just making it.
Well, you can introduce him.
In front of the camera.
Thank you. Well, come on, let's introduce
Everybody,
ourselves.
everybody.
Don't be shy.
Okay, so in this part of the event, I try and encourage everybody here to support what we're doing, and that's obviously shown by coming out here. But we're also trying to get this bill passed that was tabled about a month and a half ago by MP Kirsty Duncan. It's a bill that would bring comprehensive care for sickle cell, and it's much needed and long awaited. So we're hoping that you might be able to also get the local MP in this area to support it, as well as the MPP, because we're also going to try and get a more speedier passage done, possibly by the provincial government. Mayor Dennis Staples from Smith Falls, I don't know if anyone here knows him, he's taken the torch to the Roma conference, and there he's going to make sickle cell his main issue, and he's going to try and persuade everybody there at the conference, as well as the conference in London, to join him at a municipal level to support this very needed cause. And also he's going to sit down with Health Minister Deborah Matthews to hopefully encourage her to duplicate the federal bill and maybe make it a speedier passage through the Ontario legislature. And the reason why I'm doing this, and these guys over here, Don and Shane, is because I've seen the suffering, and right now this disease isn't being recognized as a legitimate disease. In other words, diseases like diabetics hold, Shane, if you could show him, he's a diabetic, so he's got that diabetic medallion on him that indicates he's a diabetic. There isn't no such thing for sickle cell. There's no bracelet, there's no, because it's not recognized as a legitimate disease, and there's many people suffering. So as usual is the case when they're suffering, and if it's a very critical situation, nobody knows what to do because there's no critical care centers except for Toronto General Hospital, which isn't enough. So That's what that bill entails, is to bring comprehensive care to this disease. And you know, we feel that by us visiting each municipality, which we call the soul of the community, we're hoping to persuade everybody in each stop to help us join this fight and hopefully one day make that a reality.
Well, I'm very lucky to be here today with my colleagues, members of council. We have Councillor Diamond on the end, Councillor England, Councillor Neal. And on this end, we have Councillor Chapman, Councillor Sanders. And we have staff here with Merrill and Mark here from my office. And we're incredibly proud to be here today with you. And on behalf of the City of Oshawa and the members of council and citizens of Oshawa, it is my pleasure to welcome you, George, step by step in the world-renowned torch of life to our community as one of the many stops on your journey from Parliament Hill to Queen's Park to bring awareness of sickle cell anemia. The famous torch was blessed by His Holiness Pope John Paul II, and the dedication of the step-by-step charity is a beacon of hope and a testament to determination and commitment to the end of this disease and to promote organ and tissue donations. So on behalf of the City of Oshawa, we thank you very much for coming today.
Deeply humbled by it. Thank you.
Move in. So maybe Nancy, if you can.
Move in a little tighter.
Yeah.
Okay, move over a bit.
The way I would look at it is, if I do this, you see no gap between. Because on this, you see the gap. So I want you to just give it a shot. Give it a hug.
They're all gallons out.
Okay, here we go.
I like
It's
that.
just me joining.
Yeah, there you go, that's it.
Big smiles, everybody.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. So you do this,
Okay, great.
and then so people know where you've been.
Great. Thank you.
Case
Great.
Case
I've
the Premier
always-
wants to
yes.
write you a big check.
Okay.
And then, guys, if you'd like to grab one, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you. Council, thank you for coming. It's a busy
Yeah,
day.
thank
We've
you. Yes.
council meeting tonight to get this many here this early in the day.
Perfect.
After a long weekend. Shows their commitment.
Yeah, we really do appreciate this, and everybody that's part of this whole thing, you know, will appreciate it as well. So, and I'll convey, you know, my regards to everybody as well. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, George.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dennis.
Thanks.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, George.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I saw it. All the pictures. Updates. Yeah, perfect.
Sorry, I didn't meet you. Nice to meet you.
Doesn't have to be, but just, I'll be here.
Members of council, they're departing here from tomorrow morning at 9:30 if you're around. Okay.
If you're around, just, you know, I'll be here.
From the front doors downstairs?
Yeah, and I'll make my way to Pickering City Hall.
Oh, you, yeah.
If you
Okay.
you can use them, you can use them
Okay,
on your
we're good.
right.